Have you ever wondered if a woman is subtly hinting at her attraction to you? Or if you're misinterpreting her behavior? Sometimes the signs are obvious, but many men don't notice them because they're not paying attention to the correct clues. Today, we'll examine 6 clear indicators that a woman is interested in being intimate with you, using the philosophy of Stoicism as our guide. These hints are understated but very clear if you know what to look for. Pay close attention, because understanding these signs could completely change how you see attraction. The first sign is prolonged eye contact. Making eye contact is one of the strongest nonverbal ways humans communicate. If a woman looks at you for a longer time than normal, it's more than just casual curiosity. It suggests a stronger physical attraction. Stoicism teaches us to be observant and notice subtle details in our surroundings, and this is a perfect example. Think about a conversation where, instead of glancing away quickly, she maintains eye contact with you, letting the moment last longer than usual. This extended gaze isn't accidental. It's deliberate. It shows a desire for a deeper connection that goes beyond simple conversation. It's like she's welcoming you into her personal space, silently asking you to acknowledge the mutual attraction. She may also smile or soften her facial expression, creating a close feeling where words become less important. For a man who follows Stoic principles, this kind of eye contact requires quiet attentiveness. Instead of getting nervous or analyzing the situation too much, stay composed and maintain your confident demeanor. Don't break the gaze. Don't rush or act without thinking. Hold eye contact naturally, showing the same interest she does. Being calm helps us focus on the now and understand others' signals. Her longer gaze is a way of seeing if you notice and respond to her. It's like a subtle attraction game where she wants you to understand without her saying anything. So when she looks at you, see it as a sign. Stay calm, look back, and let your self-assurance take over. A purposeful touch is a strong, unspoken way to show attraction. When a woman touches you on purpose, it's more than a simple action. It means she's at ease with you and wants to see how you react to physical closeness. The important thing is what she means by the touch. Being calm makes us aware of what's happening, noticing things others miss. If her touch lasts a bit longer, or she keeps touching you lightly, she's checking your reaction. For example, if she puts her hand on your arm while talking, grazes your shoulder, or briefly puts her hand on your knee, these aren't accidents. They're her way of showing interest, silently saying she wants to be closer. Stoicism encourages controlling feelings, but also improves how we see things. It teaches us not to overreact. Instead of reacting without thinking, a calm and patient man tries to understand the reasons behind other people's actions. He doesn't get overly excited if a woman touches him. He understands it's a sign she's interested in him and wants him to get closer to her. These touches might appear small, but how often they occur and the situation they happen in are important. If she keeps finding ways to touch him, it's not just being friendly. It's a clear signal she's open to more. Being calm and patient helps him stay composed, but it doesn't mean he should ignore her invitation. By staying relaxed and alert, he can handle the situation with confidence. Another sign is when she starts private talks. If a woman looks for chances to speak with him alone, it's a strong sign she's truly interested. This isn't just about avoiding interruptions. It shows she wants a closer connection, both emotionally and maybe physically. At a social gathering, if she tries to pull him aside or create moments where they're alone together, she's trying to build a special bond. For example, she might suggest going outside for fresh air, ask to get coffee alone, or even start texting late at night when no one else is around. These aren't random happenings. They're deliberate attempts to get his full attention. Being calm and patient teaches the value of understanding oneself and being clear in interactions. A calm and patient man knows that when a woman seeks privacy with him, she's showing her openness and interest in getting to know him better. Closer away from the prying eyes of others, by initiating these private moments, she's testing the waters. She wants to know if you are willing to reciprocate her interest and engage with her on a deeper level. While she may not explicitly say that she desires you, the context of seeking alone time is a powerful indicator. It's an open invitation to explore your chemistry in a more personal setting. In these moments, a Stoic approach is key. Remain grounded, calm, and observant. Don't rush to conclusions, but recognize the opportunity in front of you. The ability to discern when someone wants to connect more intimately while staying composed is a hallmark of Stoic wisdom. Sign 4. Flirtatious body language. Flirtatious body language is one of the most subtle yet powerful indicators of attraction. When a woman is interested in you on a deeper, more physical level, her body will communicate that before her words do. Stoicism encourages us to pay close attention to non-verbal cues, because they often reveal what a person truly feels. So what should you be looking for? First, observe how she positions herself around you. If she leans in closer when you talk, or if she mirrors your movements, it's a sign that she's comfortable and seeking a connection. Leaning in is a way of breaking the personal space barrier and creating intimacy without saying a word. Stoicism teaches us to remain calm and composed, allowing us to notice these subtle shifts in her body language without becoming reactive or overly eager. Another key signal is how she plays with her hair or touches her face. These gestures, though seemingly innocent, are subconscious expressions of nervous excitement. When a woman is attracted to someone, she often becomes more aware of her appearance, adjusting her hair or fidgeting slightly in a playful, flirty manner. Then, there's the way she positions her legs or feet. If her legs are crossed and pointed toward you, it's a subconscious signal of interest. The body tends to face what it desires. Additionally, frequent and intentional eye contact, followed by a smile or a slight tilt of the head, often indicates that she's inviting more interaction. As a Stoic, it's important to remain composed and grounded while recognizing these cues. Avoid rushing into action. Confidence paired with patience allows you to respond to her signals in a way that builds intrigue and mutual attraction. The key is to observe without attachment and act only when the time is right. Sign 5. She compliments your appearance. Frequently, compliments are one of the clearest forms of flattery, but when it comes to attraction, they hold a deeper meaning. If a woman is regularly complimenting your appearance, it's often an indication that she's paying extra attention to how you look, and more importantly, how you make her feel. Unlike casual compliments about a new shirt or shoes, these are more personal and frequent, hinting at her physical and emotional attraction. Stoicism teaches us to remain unaffected by praise or criticism, but that doesn't mean ignoring the intent behind the words. When a woman compliments your physique, your smile, or even the way you carry yourself, it's her subtle way of saying she's attracted to you on a deeper level. These compliments aren't just about physical beauty. They often signal admiration and curiosity. She's drawn to your confidence, your presence, and how you present yourself. You might notice that these compliments come during intimate moments, or when it's just the two of you, making them even more meaningful. For example, she may compliment your grooming. Say something like, "You always smell so good," or remark on how well you dress. Such compliments are her way of engaging with you on a personal level, building rapport. And expressing her growing interest in Stoicism, we practice the art of being aware and discerning without becoming boastful. Recognize these compliments as potential signals of her desire, but stay grounded. She's giving you the keys to her attraction, but a Stoic man doesn't let it inflate his ego. Instead, he acknowledges it, remains composed, and lets his natural confidence do the rest. Sign 6. She mentions sexual topics. In conversation, one of the clearest signs that a woman is interested in being intimate with you is when she starts to bring up sexual topics or innuendos during your conversations. This isn't something that happens by accident. It's a calculated move. Women are often more subtle than men when expressing their desires and by introducing sexual subjects. She's testing the waters. She wants to gauge your reaction and see. If you're comfortable with the idea, this doesn't mean she'll explicitly talk about sex right away, but rather she might drop hints or make playful remarks to see how you respond. From a Stoic perspective, it's important to remain composed and mindful of your reactions in these moments. Stoicism teaches us not to get carried away by our emotions or desires, but to stay in control of ourselves. When a woman talks about sexual topics, a Stoic man remains grounded. He doesn't jump into the conversation too eagerly, nor does he shy away from it. Instead, he listens carefully, observes her body language, and responds thoughtfully. For example, she might mention a funny story with a flirty undertone or reference something provocative from a movie or song. These are signals of comfort. A movie or song. These are signals of comfort and openness. And she's looking for a reciprocal vibe from you. If you respond calmly and with confidence, it reinforces her interest, showing that you're mature and unshaken by such topics. The key here is discernment. Stoicism helps you recognize that her openness about sexual matters is an invitation for deeper connection. It's a green light, but one that requires patience and careful navigation qualities that a Stoic man masters. By keeping your cool and engaging thoughtfully, you show her that you're not just interested in her body, but that you understand her signals on a deeper, more mindful level. Stoicism isn't about turning a blind eye to the signals people send. It's about mastering how we respond to them. The philosophy teaches us that we can't control others or their behaviors, but we can control how we react when it comes to relationships and attraction. This mindset is key. If you've noticed these 6 signs in a woman, understand that she's likely sending you a clear signal, one that invites deeper connection. But here's where Stoicism makes all the difference. A true Stoic doesn't rush in blindly, nor does he chase. He observes with patience, waits for the right moment, and when it's time, he acts with calm, collected confidence. Rushing things or getting swept up in emotions can lead to missteps, but when you approach attraction through the Stoic lens, you make decisions with clarity. You're not desperate for validation, and you don't need to chase because you trust the process. She's already showing interest, so there's no need to force anything. Timing, as with all things, is crucial now. If you found value in this breakdown of Stoicism and attraction, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to stay up to date with all our content on Stoic philosophy and how it applies to everyday life, especially in relationships. And don't forget to tap the notification bell so you never miss a video. There's so much more to explore when it comes to understanding human nature through the lens of Stoicism. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.